arts bring people together. The arts provide an outlet. If you go back to other times where we've had pandemics and plagues, very often out of those pandemics and plagues have emerged an incredible time for the arts. Sometimes a renaissance has come out of that.
We just want to be able to look and feel something nice and be engaged and be pulled out of maybe our drudgery for a moment or two, and projection mapping does that.
One thing that I always talked about, and when we were talking with administration, when I was talking with my fellow peers, is that we're not getting the normal that we were used to. So basically we have some administrators with some students that were thinking ideas of how can we start doing maybe events outside that are still promoting healthy guidelines, that are still safe for students, and maybe bring a little bit of joy to them.
Well, this year with COVID-19 has been a real challenge for everyone, but also very much so for the arts. When we finally did meet with gatherings really tightly restricted, I came up with the idea of projection mapping. And it was a way that we could project art onto our incredible architecture here at the University of Virginia. The overall theme was to be spring-like, a spring awakening, light at the end of the tunnel, brighter days are coming.
I was just going about my day when Jody reached out, and it was a perfect fit, a wonderful opportunity. And I've done stuff all over Charlottesville, but nothing on UVA. So it was just like, absolutely, let's do this. And we jumped into a ridiculous gauntlet of a time frame, and I hope everybody is enjoying it.
Yeah, I think anytime you really have to turn something around in 3 weeks' time, it can be challenging, particularly something of this scope. Each time we do the projection mapping, we usually show up several days in advance and we do a run through, a complete testing, just like a theatrical rehearsal, make sure that the dimensions are correct so the projection mapping fits.
And the setting up involves, labor. It involves lugging out hundreds of pounds of projection gear. It involves hooking up networks. It involves hooking up all the cabling and everything else so that the technological infrastructure is there.
Seeing everything come together is always a bright spot on my day. Even when I was leaving and I was watching through the car, my head will turn all the way and I will try to watch it till the last second, because it is really something that we work hard for it, that we had a lot of thought in it.
What brought you out here tonight?
We caught the last show and we really enjoyed it. I think this is a nice way to enjoy the outdoors in the evening during a pandemic, and so I think it's just a really nice treat.
We actually just came out to hang out for the first time. We heard about that they were having a light show, so we thought we would check it out. It was really cool, actually. Honestly, it's very refreshing, to be honest, because I feel like, especially the first semester, kind of very confined, and there definitely was not that many events, so it's nice being able to come out and see something new and experience it.
For 40 years, 30-something years, I designed pieces for TV and broadcast all over the world, and honestly, could care less. Looking at a mapping online on a QuickTime video, just at a video file, it's amazing, but it's a piece of motion design. It's just a piece of animation. Might as well be a dinosaur. The minute you put it on that building, and it's the building now everything changes. Now the context is complete. Now you have life and energy, and the building is a living, breathing piece of art.